Welcome, guys, to another exciting episode of She Talks, your one stop program for everything entertaining. Here we get to talk about trendy issues, lifestyle, relationship, career, and just things that are going on in the country. And I am your host, Joy Kayode, and I have my beautiful guests and co hosts in the building with me. How are you guys doing today?
We're fine. Kaka Padrino in the building.
Hi guys.
You know the vibes.
Let me talk. Hi guys, this is Olajide Lajumoke. You know the vibes.
Let's start with asking, how's your week been so far?
Not bad, but there's hunger in town. I've not been eating well lately. I need money. Send me money.
Right? Though you don't look like it, but then it's fine. Kaka, how are you doing?
My
How
week?
have you been? Yeah, how's your week been?
I've been so blessed.
Wow, this is what we want to hear.
Yeah, she
I've
is really native and cap, and you're still asking that
I've
question.
been so blessed.
I can tell.
Maintaining my lane.
Yeah.
Being at peace with myself.
It's giving young politician vibe, you know.
Just keeping to
Giving
myself.
Equatorial Guinea. Oh,
Hey, Ochimo.
okay, guys, speaking of which, please, I need us to discuss exactly what is happening right now. Lately for like a day now, it's been trending. If you even type Equatorial Guinea, Balthasar Egonga, I don't know if I'm
you know
pronouncing
the
it well.
name
That's he's the first person that will come out. So we heard that this particular minister, was, I think, he was alleged of financial crime, and then they went to his house to raid his house, and then they now found, when you are going to look for something, you're going to look for silver, and you now see gold. Then they now found
This
tapes.
is diamond, though, not gold. They found diamond.
They now saw tapes in his house. Now, on checking the tapes, we found out that it was sex tapes, with not just even ordinary women, over 300 women, and high profile women at that. His uncles, his brother's wife,
Cousin.
President's daughter.
pastor, president,
Godfather,
blah, blah,
daughter,
blah.
wife.
And
Hey,
I think what is actually stunning is the fact that these women seem to be in on the fact that it is
Hey.
being recorded. And these are not ordinary women, these are married women. So for you to be a married woman to agree to have sex with somebody, that's enough issue. But to now even allow that it is being taped, please, I would like to ask you guys first, let's go to the moral standpoint, and I'll not even ask you whether you think it is money or it was jazz or he's just really good at his game. So first of all, please, is there something wrong? Who is at fault in this situation first? Is it the man? Is it the woman? Is it the police that went to leak tape that they're not supposed to leak?
Wait, I feel like before we even tell who is at fault or not, Guinness World Record, what are you doing? Like, this man is supposed to be inside Guinness World
At what
Book now.
now?
400 women, guy. I've actually not had the only time I will hear something like that was in Bible when they said Solomon. Married, but that was marrying and
Even the wives and concubines, it's not that he even slept with all of them. We don't even know
exactly
that he slept with them.
I'm just so surprised because honestly, that issue, I still don't get it because, in those videos, though I did not watch it, someone told me.
Oh, you didn't watch the video?
Yeah, I did not.
Okay.
But in those videos, like, you can tell that some of the women are aware that they were, being recorded. But then, I still don't get it. Like, why do you have to? We know some people, they do that to, to satisfy their fantasy. Like, they love watching themselves being recorded or watching while they were doing something like that. I think that's just it. Fantasy. The probability is doing it to blackmail those women, or he's just doing it for his own fantasy, or he's just doing it for position, politics something. They do things just because, when you try to collect something from someone, they are proving strong head. Then you just send them a video that, okay, so what are you going to do? That's even blackmailing. Let's just put it under blackmailing. So I can't really tell what is his intention for doing such. Putting blames on people, honestly, I feel like both the male and the female gender, they are to be blamed, because this thing is about married people. He's married. Don't let us forget that he's a married man also.
It's beautiful kids.
He's
and
married.
a wife.
And those women too, some of them are married also.
Yeah.
So because I saw some comment on all these bloggers posts that they were like, let's blame the married man. Why will it's even normal? Somebody even said it's even normal for a married man, but as a married man, like, nothing is normal. Don't justify cheating with because you're a man, because you're a woman.
Yeah.
Nothing is normal. Because now the wife at home now, imagine you sleeping with 400 women without protection. You don't even know if you have HIV already or some disease. Now the housewife, now what will happen to that lady? There's high chance of her, getting infected. So what we now say is normal for a married man to cheat? No, it is not. So I can't really even say, okay, this is the one to be blamed. Both of them are to be blamed. So that's it.
So Kaka El Padrino, please, do you think, how did the man bag
God.
all of these women? Do you think it's money? Is it jazz? Do you even think it's spiritual? Like, those women don't know. Is it jazz? Or is it just really good at his game?
400 people.
Yes.
All of them spiritual. No. I understand if some of them are prostitutes. Not all
They're
are
not even prostitutes.
not all are married
Yes.
women. At least understand, but I don't know what his reason is. But this is to show you the kind of, I don't know, life people live. There is no moral. You're married.
Married. With
Even
kids.
if you're not married, you understand. You know sex that outside marriage is wrong.
Why are you smiling?
But then now you're married and
Yeah.
400 women. You have 6 kids. Your
That's
wife is there.
just too much.
So I won't say it's the money, because most of those people some of them are not poor, just like the president's
Daughter now.
Exactly.
Understand? So I don't know if it's love. I don't know what.
That's not love.
I don't even know. But
You cannot love two people at the same time.
both
You can only love
both
one
the
person.
man, the women, the people that even leaked the whole thing. Everybody is wrong. But there's something called nemesis. One day your cup go full. Your cup don't full.
His
don't
cup is
leak out.
full, actually.
You understand? But I don't see a reason why. I mean, he set himself up. He said to me, why would you have sex tapes? Like, come on.
I feel like, honestly, sorry, I feel like as it is, there are a whole lot of people in that same situation right now. It's just that this Guinea man own is, all over the internet.
Exactly.
There are some people that they love recording themselves and keeping it.
And this is how they even sleep with
And this
so
is how they-
high number
Exactly.
of women on a daily.
But what is just so confusing about this whole thing is that he slept with his uncle's wife, with his younger brother's wife, his pastor, president's. Wait, is it toasting? Is he asking them how? Is it an escort? Because or are they sharing referrals that I have a guy is very
I
good?
think you should just ask the women
Because
what their problem is.
We should ask the women what their problem is, or ask your gender.
How?
That slept with
What-
all
This is what we are
one
saying.
man,
Yes.
300 women.
this is what we are saying.
Yes.
This is what we are saying. Ask the women. It is always the women all the time.
No,
How
but-
about the
but
man that cannot
man
keep?
is totally wrong. He's at 4, but
He cannot keep his
Jesus,
something.
300 women.
But do you know that some of the
Kilo-
women don't?
kilo
Do you know that
shell.
we women like this? I don't know, some women. Let me just say some women. They don't have sense. Let's just face reality. They are always
No.
in that delulu that I'm the only one aside this
Yeah.
wife. He loves me, because obviously before sex you guys will talk now.
Whoa.
So maybe we will have sweet smarted them and make them feel like they are special. And in their head they'll feel like aside the housewife, which they are all aware of, they feel like
300
okay, they are
women.
the only one.
One man.
But this man knows that he has like over 400 people. I'm very sure that 400 videos that leaked, that is not the only videos. That's just the one that leaked. He slept with over 400.
400 women.
So is the man
One man.
is the man to be blamed now, not the women.
Let's ask the women what their problem is.
Kaka, you as a man now, I'm going to direct this question to you. Is it possible for a man to sleep with over 400 women and enjoy the sex? Like, is there still any pleasure to derive? Because you have slept with over 400 women.
Guy, there is no pleasure. Obviously, there's a certain amount of pressure when you engage in sexual intercourse. Nobody can deny that fact.
But when it's becoming too much,
the guy is a dog. Like, he's I don't know. Will I say a sex addict? Because 400. If you're repeating the same circle of 10 girls or
It's
5
different.
girls,
It's
different. You understand? 400 people. Like, how do you keep talking to them? Like, how do you keep talking straight to them?
Assuming this is Nigeria now, assuming this thing happened, I would have said maybe it's spiritual, because Nigeria will believe in all this way. Maybe they even do one thing that whenever you see a woman, always feel like having sex. We used to watch Nollywood movie now, but that is Guinea. I don't know if they used to do juju there too, because this thing is not normal. I feel it's not normal.
We should ask the girls the women what their problem is.
so now
have
the
to send
question
this
I
one
want to now
out.
ask is, do you think the man should be arrested? We're not even talking of for the other crime now. Say for instance, they didn't catch him with any other incriminating thing. Does this act deserve
for having sex.
Arrest him. With all of these women and
He did not. He did not rape them. It's not a rape incident. The man even said that they know that he videoed
there
them.
was consent.
There was consent. So he's not doing anything wrong for you to arrest him.
So he
but
doesn't
morally,
deserve to be punished.
Morally, he's been punished in his own way for the whole thing to leak. He's going to lose his office and every other thing. You understand? Stigmatization and every other thing. But arresting the man, what are you arresting? Did he kill any of them?
Jimmy, but you
needs
don't
to be arrested.
Jimmy was saying something
I
about
am not supporting that.
Okay.
See, do you know the funniest thing? Even if they were arrest him, he will serve lifetime, and even if he's dead, they will still bring that dead body to come and serve. Let me give you the reason.
Okay.
The reason is that the first person that have the right to arrest him is his wife for cheating, because I'm very sure, honestly, even if we go to all these marriage something, they used to say if you cheat 5 years in jail, 10 years in jail.
There is a crime for that?
Yes, go to all this registry. Registry.
So anybody that cheats, you go to prison now.
Just go to registry.
I
like
never knew.
Whenever anybody wants to do wedding. No, boyfriend is different. We're talking about married people here.
Nigerian men should be prison there.
If you go to all these registry courts,
yes,
they will state it when you are taking your oath with your wife that if you cheat, it's 5 years or 10 years in jail. They used to say, because I've been there before, so I've actually had something like that. And now let's put that one aside. If anybody wants to arrest, is the wife. And even if the wife is not arresting, you see the husband of those women, they can arrest him for tampering with their mental health.
But the women agreed now.
They will arrest both of them. Guy, I cannot just watch my woman or my man me person they carry leg hang for window.
No,
and you not tell me that watching is obviously you can. It's very you can actually sue. You can sue the guy.
I don't see. You can sue the guy, but I don't see any reason. If at all the women gave their consent. If that is the case, that means most people, like 80% of men and even women in marriages, should be arrested, because people cheat and their spouses don't know.
Well, if you are being caught, just let there be justice.
So do you think now, let's even say there was nothing like that before, do you guys support the motion that there should be imprisonment for whoever cheats in marriage?
Yes. Please, yes.
They should.
I swear,
but we're living in Nigeria,
the
so
cell will be too full of men that they will not even have where to put them again.
Anything goes in Nigeria, but there should be a law.
Purpose of marriage is that all the doors of fornicating, flirting is closed. That's why you enter that marriage. So if you know that you cannot just stick with that woman or that man, don't even get married at all.
Even
so why?
Marriage safe.
And we heard of the woman that committed suicide. What do you have to say about that?
She's a foolish woman.
Very foolish. Christ.
She's a foolish woman. Why are you committing suicide? Why are you killing yourself?
Stigmatization. She never expected.
So you kill yourself and what?
Okay, when she was enjoying it, she did not know that there will be consequence. You're a married woman and you open your
every action. Every action bets consequences. So you didn't think to yourself that can you send your nude to your boyfriend, or if it's someone I can't trust?
Now I want us to even talk about that nude.
Do you understand? It's very wrong, because they can blackmail you.
Do you know the funniest thing? The fact that these people are married women. The painful part is that they might not be satisfying their husband at home the same way they satisfy this one. Because I watched one video, guy.
Oh, you watched? Is the video out already?
I mean, it's not as if I watched.
Is the video out already?
Now I'm just making my research as a researcher.
But really, is the video out already?
Oh, so I'm talking to audience. I'm talking to you guys. So I watched the video, and the man, I don't know if it's scissor style, if it's fox style, like. He just twisted that woman like hanger for one place, and I was like, even the husband, because I'm very sure that the husband cannot have that, because they'll feel like
if it happens, that means he should be arrested.
That was they should arrest, like, guy.
No, if that really happened, that means the man should be. I didn't know this one.
He should be arrested for putting her in a complex position.
Yes, are you Spider-Man?
Guys, please, I want us to talk about trusting your partner. If you're in a relationship and your partner asks for, nude or sex chatting, video chatting, so and you decide to say no, does it mean you don't trust your partner?
The moment he has asked you for that, leave that relationship.
Leave the relationship because of what?
The moment he has asked you for that, leave the relationship.
Why? Why should you? Are you guys not partners? And then he requests for maybe you guys distant relationship, and that's the only way to gratify his sexual feelings.
Gratify his sexual feelings by asking you for your
nudes.
Personally, I cannot stay, even if I'm a woman, I cannot stay with that kind of man. Just personal preferences. If I start getting that kind of vibe, no, I can't stay.
Okay, how about you send without putting your face?
I'm not even down for that. Don't do that. Why are you sending it? For what? So I can go and start thinking about it or what? Why are you sending it?
But then physically, Can they have sex?
Can they have sex?
Yeah.
Are they married?
Okay, now if they were married, is it okay to send your
It's not even okay. Anything you want to do ends in the room. Say everything you want to see in the room. Don't
okay,
send
why?
anything.
Why do you think so?
Because social media, the media's, anything can happen at any time. It's not safe. Why setting yourself up? Anything that will take away your peace, don't indulge.
What if it's going to really secure?
I don't care. It's not secure as long as it's out there. Whether you send it on WhatsApp, someone owns WhatsApp, you're not doing it on WhatsApp. View once, anything, I don't care. Anything you want to do as a couple, do it inside your room. If you're not married, don't engage in sexual intercourse. Thank you.
Jumoke, is it okay to send, nudes and engage in sexual?
For me, I'm always going to be realistic.
True, I like that.
As it is, we should not lie. Everybody is a thief. And anybody that they catch is what they used to call
is
it
the one that people see outside.
Exactly. See, let me tell you something. Let's be real here, especially for people in long distance relationship. See, there are some things that you just do to satisfy yourself, to satisfy your man, and your man to satisfy you.
Yes.
These things are wait.
Relationship.
This man, let me talk. Let me just talk. Wait. Let me say my point.
Joy.
Let me say my point. Like for you. When you're in a long distance relationship, I feel like there's nothing bad. Wait. I'm not talking about nude now, but there's nothing bad in you satisfying your man sexually online.
How?
Like when you guys are in long distance relationship, like there are some times that this one is even talking about say don't have sex even when you're in a relationship now. There's sometimes that your body will ask for it, and being your partner, you want to talk to your partner that baby, I'm honest, you can put poem in that part you get. So so there's sometimes you just feel like baby, I have this urge to have something. And you guys can just sex chat, call, talk nasty, talk naughty, so that the person will feel okay. There's nothing bad in this thing. I feel like most people do this thing.
Yes.
I'm still going to talk about the moral part of it. I'm just talking about the general part of it now. Most people do it if you don't want to lie to ourselves. But the nude sharing of a thing, I feel like before you can share your nudes out, firstly, there is no action without consequence. Before you can share your nudes out, you should be able to be ready to bear the consequence. It's very risky because somebody you are in love with today can turn your worst nightmare tomorrow. So you should just be careful about sharing nudes. For me, I don't support sharing nudes online. It is very come and see what you want to see physically. It is very, very risky for both women and men. But when it comes to sex chatting, sex talking, is so normal. Even if you go for all this sex education, they will tell you that it is normal. And the moral part of it, sex chatting somebody that you are not married to, they can say okay, it's not good morally, but everybody is doing it. Don't let us lie.
It still boils down to ideologies. You understand? People have their own different views on things like this, and you cannot come and start telling someone do this, do that. Just for me, I feel like it's wrong, it's bad. I can't do it. You understand? But no, I'm not in the best position to tell you that you're doing this. No, it still boils down to different ideologies. You understand? But from my own standpoint, you understand? I don't do it. My partner doesn't. We don't even think about it. Do you understand? So I feel like it's just wrong on my own part. So I don't know about someone else.
All right. With that being said, we cannot really we cannot say particularly what's going to happen to the Equatorial Guinea man because his matter, his issue is still on ground, it's still pending. So we're going to give you updates on how it turns out and all of that. It was really beautiful having you guys here, beautiful discussing all of this. And as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at AATV_Nigeria. See you next time. Bye.
This is Aquamaka TV.
The pride of African entertainment.